More energetic.
Here we are with Lana Appleby.
No, I'm a millennial. I killed Applebee's.
Right, and you took its name for your own.
Oh yeah, it's mine now.
Yeah.
I have done it.
Turned it around.
I'm Lana.
Saved it. I'm Josh.
Yeah, and we're Big Game Energy.
We are.
Yeah, well, let's just get right into it, shall we?
Anyone who disagrees is wrong.
Yeah, they're wrong.
They should
we'll
be
take
punished.
you down and we'll take your last name and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like Applebee.
And by punished, I mean like slight pappings on the hand. Like.
Yeah, like no.
Like
no.
Like put out your hand.
We're very disappointed.
Yeah, like. Don't.
Don't.
That'll teach them.
That'll learn
There we go.
That'll learn them hard.
Cool. All right, they've been learned. Now let's learn from Mom.
Okay. All right. So last time we did this, we just woke up. So now we're gonna be talking to Mom. All right, let's talk to Mom. But on the counter.
Morning, sunshine.
Why did I get such a grumpy face? Don't be. Angry.
You haven't had your coffee yet, darling. That's why.
You're right. You're right.
You feeling okay? You look a little limp.
What does that mean?
Like before I bake the snickerdoodles, they get this like kind of limpness about them, and then they go in the oven. They turn out great.
A little doughy.
Yeah, you look a little doughy this morning, dear.
Yeah. Weird dreams. Weird night.
You say weird a lot.
Just being honest, you know.
You taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet.
Yeah, I am. They're kind of working, kind of not. Is this the first time they've talked about the headaches?
Yeah, I don't remember headaches before.
She said she had a splitting headache that one time.
Who, your mom?
No.
Oh, May did? Oh, I don't remember that.
No.
Well, maybe you need more sleep. I mean, more than the 10 hours or so you already get.
Ha! Nice.
Cat joke.
Mm-hmm.
You've always been my sleepy girl.
Oof.
What did you do last night?
Went to the library with B.
That sounds nice.
It was.
Weird.
Interesting. Okay, gotta go.
Be safe, hon. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired.
Getting out makes me feel better, you know?
Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Bye, sweetie. And take a snickerdoodle for some energy.
Okay. Gonna interact again.
Nice and sunny today. I hate rainy days. Just want to never leave the bed.
Oh, I feel that. I love them. Nice and gray. Sun's too bright sometimes. Need some cloudies.
I feel that.
Cloudies.
Hang on.
All right, I'm out.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Did you just rub your nose?
I rubbed my pacemaker because I tapped it when I did the... Yeah, anyway.
How does it feel?
It just...
Does it feel weird?
Nah.
Does it feel cool?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
No.
Does it feel nice?
No.
Does it give you a little zap?
No.
Oh.
Unless it's supposed to, and then yes.
We were like,
No, never.
It never zaps you?
No, of course it does. That's the point.
So, what does it feel like when it does, like, does it ever, can you feel it every time?
I can get into this. So pacemakers have leads that are cables that go right into your heart. Mine's a 2-lead system, and that means I got 2 cables going into different chambers of my heart. I can feel it when one of them goes off if I'm at rest and not really doing anything. The other one is super, like, mild's the wrong word, almost invisible. So when I go, so every once in a while I'll go to the doctor. The only reason I know this is because when I go to the doctor, they'll put a device over my pacemaker. It links up via Bluetooth or some shit. And then they can run test pulses, basically. They'll trigger one chamber, then they'll trigger the other. And I can always feel the one, but the other one's very, very, very faint. So yeah, I can feel it. It feels like someone's beating on a drum.
Interesting. Does it happen a lot? Like, how often do you think it goes off?
Oh God, I feel like I haven't felt it in years.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm sure it has been going off. I just haven't noticed. Probably one of those things when you get used to it, you stop feeling it. You know. So yeah, it's interesting. All right, let's listen
Thanks
to what.
for the interesting Josh story.
Josh story.
Yeah.
Selmers, what you got?
It's Selmers time. Give me the poem. Hey Selmers, you were great last night.
Oh, thanks. Having you to bounce ideas off helped.
I am good for that.
Want to hear a new poem?
Yes, absolutely I do. Always.
This one's a short one because I'm tired.
Me too, so that works out.
I got mad one time. It was online.
Oh, I feel ya. I've been mad on the... Let me see, I'm sorry. I am this character, but let me just read like I'm supposed to. I've been mad on the internet before, too.
It's crazy making.
Oh,
that was the whole poem.
That was it, great.
Wow. What were you doing at the library?
I go to the library. I go there.
No, but seriously.
How do you know I'm an idiot? Stop. Huh? She's talking about a crocodile? What?
A crocodile with a little tiny top hat that smiles. Oh, crying
Crocodile
eye.
tears.
Crocodile tears. Aww. You figured that out faster than I did. I was looking at the tear thinking, oh, your fortune. No, not that deep.
I forgot even what the fortune meant. Or said.
I think it said
it was
something
so
like...
generic, it like didn't even matter.
Yeah.
I forgot where
Fortune
it's going.
tellers, not real. That's inaccurate.
What?
Fortune tellers are
What?
real. The fortunes are fake. Fortune tellers
look,
exist.
I have been on the Haunted Mansion ride multiple times, and that ride is very fortunate. So there's a fortune teller in it.
Oh, good.
She's there.
All right.
Oh, yes. No, wait, this can't be the right... It's not the same character. The other character had antlers.
Oh, you're right. I don't know.
But it looks
then.
almost exactly the same. Maybe this is an error.
Maybe.
Methinks I spy a tunnel shark. Scary monster in the dark.
Holy crap!
I didn't really see it. Please don't listen.
I love this character who's just like, please stop listening to me. It's kind of like, well, you could stop talking.
Can you interact with the actual cook anymore? Nope. All right, cool.
I got nothing.
Never mind.
I haven't been able to interact with him since the beginning when I told him that his pierogies were awful and soggy and that I hated them forever. Which maybe I should have chosen.
Oh. Who's this interesting fella?
Interesting. Let's find out he's an owl, or they are an owl. Whoa, hi down there.
Ahoy there, May.
Haha, is that Mr. Salvi? What are you doing in a boat? In the tunnel? In the late afternoon?
What are you doing home from school?
You answer first, or I guess I kind of dropped out. I'm gonna be like, you answer first. You answer first.
It's my side hustle, Salvi's Salvage. Everyone
Nice.
has a side hustle these days.
Yep.
Please visit our Patreon at www.patreon.com.
Oh, you got me. You got me good. You got me good. I love it.
Salvi's Salvage.
Ooh, nice. What's that?
I'm a junkie. Whoa. Nope. Nope. No. I'm a junk man, May.
Wow. Are you not mowing lawns anymore?
Oh no, I'm still doing the landscaping, but I'm also a purveyor of fine goods for the discerning antique enthusiast.
Did you just push your glasses up?
Oh, that's you. Sorry, I was about to read you. I was just gonna say what I thought you were thinking.
Yeah, great. Okay, side hustle, yeah.
You wanna come along? Boat ride back into the tunnel. Gonna be a short trip today, but might be fun.
Yes, absolutely.
We're into everything this game has to offer.
Yeah, absolutely. This probably isn't smart.
It's pretty safe. I just need a second pair of hands. Yours will too. Usually I take one of the kids over there. They never come back.
Hey teens! I'm going on this boat now. Just saying, like, you know, if anyone should ask, you know, I got on this boat with Mr. Salvi here. Okay, thanks.
Wow.
Is there anyone there?
Just in what was
Okay, let's go.
just in case she never comes back. It's not dumb.
Ooh.
And lots of folks from the somewhere else drive past between Fort Lucian and Willow Grove. And they like going to antique shops out here. I think they think it's exclusive or something. And that's the side hustle.
Wow. Do they know it's garbage?
It's not garbage.
Sorry.
You're not sorry.
Sorry, it is though.
Here, we're coming up on one now. You'll see. You'll all see. This is super creepy cool. I love the color. That's you.
This is garbage. It's an island of garbage. Garbage island.
Your garbage is my priceless antique. Once it's cleaned up a bit. Look around. Find something.
Is this thing safe to walk on?
Oh yeah. Years of sediment and rocks and junk.
Haha, you called it junk too. Bitch. Okay.
Find anything good?
Nah. Oh wow, it's a thing. A sled. Really bad boat.
It's a tennis racket.
Maybe you like sleep in it? Tiny garbage hammock? Should I take this garbage bed?
Not yet. Try that axe over there.
Huh, big axe. Do I want a big garbage axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
I
clearly.
do. It's so big and axey.
Can you go any further left? Did it stop you?
It did.
Okay.
Should I take this garbage bed instead of the garbage axe?
No, you need the garbage
No.
axe.
Garbage. I think it's a snowshoe, maybe? Yeah, I definitely want the
maybe.
garbage axe.
Find anything good?
That's your line. Killer garbage axe. You know it.
Oh, nice. Looks like an old fire axe from somewhere.
Maybe that guy on the... Maybe this has historical significance. Because there's one of the minor dudes has one.
Oh.
Axe murderer garbage axe.
You could convincingly murder someone with this.
That word is conceivably.
That is correct. You passed the test. Have to sharpen it first, though.
Oh, I'll sharpen it.
Planning on murdering someone?
I keep my options open.
Oh, dear.
I can't tell if we're going back.
And somehow he'd run over his own foot
No! No!
with the mower.
Ah!
Yeah, he's got a limp now. But he still comes to work.
Jeez.
Gotta work. That is the theme of this
Ugh.
game. Work
Yeah.
calls to us all, just like the void.
Even animals.
Okay, so remember how I said I needed a second pair of hands?
Oh yeah! What was that about?
So there's this little panel back where you are. I'm gonna need you to use it and move this light up here.
Are we? Wait, why?
We got bats down here.
So?
I don't like bats. But bats like bugs, and bugs like light. So you're gonna shine that light all around them to get them to go looking for bugs.
Scatter. Looking for bugs. Sorry.
Oh, okay. They mostly go away for a while when they scatter.
Oh.
You,
Okay.
you okay there?
No.
Now get ready. We're coming up on a place that you like to cluster together.
Okay, I got it.
Here we go. Up above me.
Are you controlling that? Oh, yep, so you are.
Wow.
Did most of them leave?
I think so. Sure were a lot of them.
Ugh, I hate them.
Why you gotta be like that, bro?
I just do.
But bats are cute.
They are not cute.
They are cute. Can I take a bat home?
Ain't no bat getting on my boat. Sooner swim back than have a goddamn bat on my boat.
Okay. No bats.
No bats.
Meanwhile, Batman guy.
All right, we're coming up on some garbage or something. I don't know.
Garbage hole.
You're like moving the light around.
I thought I was looking.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna hang out in the boat. Of course I'm gonna look around. This cat is me.
Yeah, sarcastic like your dad.
Do you still talk to my dad?
Oh yeah, I get my meats from him once a week. Last fall, us and some of the boys from the factory days went up to Studer's old hunting camp.
You get anything?
Ed Grass got a 6-point buck.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's go. We got a schedule to keep.
Let's see if there's any garbage to keep. Let's see if there is any garbage to keep.
Oh, what's that thing?
Oh my god! It's a coconut monkey! Like the one Granddad brought back from Hawaii. Do I want this coconut friend? No.
Let's see what else there is.
It's kind of stinky and soft. See what else we got here.
Tire?
Holy shit! Dracula teeth! These are so rad, I could totally be a Dracula. Of all the false teeth in the world, Dracula teeth are the best. Should I take these excellent Dracula teeth?
What do you think?
Absolutely yes, because they might not actually be Dracula teeth. They might be some of the teeth from the thing.
Take them.
The teeth, yeah. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, I want Dracula. Give me the Dracula teeths. Blah or no? I don't have the option of yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
Gotcha.
gonna say, there's no way.
Should probably clean them first. Cool. Cool.
All right. Well, before we do any more,
yeah.
let's go ahead and end the episode,
Okay.
and then we'll
come
see what
back with
happens
some
next.
active.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do for the end of the episode?
Oh my God. I had an idea. What was it though? My story. My police story.
Oh. Okay.
Have you
Talk
heard
about
it?
Josh.
Have you heard it?
Which one?
I have one police story.
Well, that's right. You're such a wholesome and good boy.
I am. All right. So.
I'm the bad guy.
Oh, bad daddy.
No, don't. Please don't call
Bad
me that. No,
daddy.
don't call me daddy. It's not what you think it. It's not what you think it is.
Pretty sure I know what it is. All right. So I remember going to. I'm gonna give you the short version of this. I remember going back to my high school. After I graduated with some friends. And these friends were they had gone to the high school, previously left, and they came back to Key West. And so we all went to the high school to say hi to some old friends and meet people, say hi, do whatever. It was great. I should also explain that our high school is set up as 4 major buildings surrounding a giant courtyard, and there was no real gates or fences or anything to keep people out, so you can pretty much just come on and wander and leave, and it was no big deal. Now they've set up fences and gates and stuff like that because basic security.
Yeah.
So we show up, we say hi to people, everything's going great. Finally, this one girl comes up to one of my friends though and starts insulting her and being real rude because of the way, because of her, basically because of her weight and the skirt she was wearing, kind of crap, real garbage human, stuff. It was one of those things where this happened enough. Every time something like this happens, I never know how to react. Pizza's here!
Pizza!
No pillow, that's actually the door. And so I didn't know how to react, and as she was walking away after the exchange, I thought to myself, I don't go to this school anymore. What's the worst that can happen? So I yelled some things back to her. Things we'll pretend it was stuff like, you're not very nice, and your parents should have raised you better. And then I turned to them, the girls I was with. I was like, okay, we gotta get the hell out of here now because administration's probably gonna come up and kick us out or do something, whatever. I was like, we should just leave before administration comes and messes with us. So on our way out, we had we started hearing this noise, like a rumble, like a thunderstorm from far off, and I was so confused as to what it was. And then finally, her and 18 other girls came around the corner looking for a freaking fight.
Ooh.
And it was the weirdest thing. I think it was a fight or flight moment. So at first we kept walking thinking, we'll just outwalk this. No, we won't. So we stopped, we turned around and confronted the situation. 2 things were immediately obvious to me. Two things. One, all the gaggle of girl, I immediately knew who the leader was. It was really obvious she was in the front. It was immediately apparent.
Right away.
All of the other girls behind her just disappeared into the background. The second thing I realized was that they weren't going to do anything unless she did something. And she wasn't going to do anything until I did something. They wanted to pick a fight, but they didn't want to start a fight. And I just looked at them and I just knew this. It was so freaking weird. And so I managed to...
I wonder what this is called. There's got to be some kind of scientific word for this.
I think it's legit, almost like fight or flight. Time slowed.
But you didn't fight or flight. You did neither of those things. You just went like, you ain't gonna do shit. Bye.
Well, I didn't actually fight them, but I didn't run away. So I think this would count as fight. Like I engaged the situation instead of running away. So that's how I think of it in my head. Anyway, the point is they were trying to start a fight, and one of them was trying to get to my friend, and I didn't push her, but I did like, I was very firm in terms of like stopping her from approaching any further. And I was like, we're not gonna fight you. We're just going to leave. And I walked through their crowd, grabbed our other friend. We all walked to the car. They followed us. They were yelling at us, calling us names, whatever. We got in the car. I went to the store. 20 minutes later, I get a call from a friend who happened to be at campus while this was kind of going down. And he said, hey, I don't know what happened, but there's like 3 cop cars here and something about somebody pulling a knife. And I was like, whoa, I didn't pull a knife. And so I run home, talk to my parents.
I was the knife puller.
My story. Here's the crazy part is I had a knife on me. I forgot entirely about it. It was a tiny pocket knife. It was in my back pocket. I carried it everywhere because on Sundays I was helping at my grandmother's gift shop, and I would open boxes with it.
Grandma's nice parties.
Knife parties. So I happened to have a knife on me. So anyway, so I go home, I talk to my parents, we decided to call one of the teachers there that I knew and arrange something that way. Instead of just driving back to campus, I didn't want to do that because it felt like too high risk. So I call up him, and he's very manic, and he picked up the phone like, oh my God, Josh, there's like 10 cop cars here and something about somebody pulling a knife. And I'm like, Jesus, okay, talk to the cops for me, figure out what the heck to do. Here's my number, tell them to call me, whatever, we'll figure it out. So long story short, the cops call, I go down to the actual police station.
This was before surveillance, right? So you had nothing to back you up.
They did have surveillance. The pool had cameras. So we were good there. So anyway, I drive down to the police station. For whatever reason, they did detain me. Like they did put me in handcuffs. They brought me into the interrogation room.
Wow.
I know, right? It was very strange because
in
hindsight, well, it wasn't that. It was that I turned myself in. Like, where was I gonna go? You know, like I was like, here, just call. Like, we'll get this figured out, right? Like, how many people do
they didn't
that?
Need to detain you.
It was very strange. Like they were like, if you run, we're not gonna be able to catch you. I'm like, my car's in your parking lot. Like, where am I gonna go? But I'm the kind of person where I was like, yeah, whatever you need, man. Like, I'm here to work with you all to straighten this out. So.
I'd be mad.
I know.
That's not me. That ain't me.
It was weird. I was still in like a cold, calculating kind of weird headspace after the confrontation.
Adrenaline, maybe?
Yeah, probably adrenaline. To finish the story, basically, they said, don't leave town, we're gonna check the tapes, we'll get back to you. They looked at the tapes and they said, we didn't find anything, you're fine, like there's no more follow-up after this. And I don't think I had a clearer understanding of innocent until proven guilty until that happened. Like legit, if they can't prove anything, like it just goes away. It was what like 18 people could claim that I pulled a knife and it did not happen, and they couldn't prove it, so it was just done. It was awesome. It was such a cool experience. And I'm really happy that I had it. So there's I got also, detained by the police.
Right, but didn't you say also that it was a heavy cops are not your friends moment because they try to get you to admit to stuff that you didn't do?
Yes. And I didn't, but there was some interesting, brainwashing's a strong word, but it's kind of an interesting experience of being asked over and over again if I pulled the knife and saying no, and then having it still being posed as a question. So like I even started to second guess myself and doubt myself, which was weird.
Like, wait, did I pull a knife on 18 people? Now that you mention it, no, I didn't. But did you pull the knife though? Yeah, but did you pull the knife?
Yeah, but maybe. No, I still didn't. But but it was weird to watch my own internal confidence start to waver on that, because I told the story so many times in such a short span of time that I started it started to become dreamlike, I guess you could say. It was weird. It was very weird. So, yeah.
I'm sure there's a scientific term for that too.
It's good to have those experiences, I think. But
don't trust the cops.
But don't necessarily trust the police. Like, they're not your teammates. They're
not your friends.
For a very specific reason, and their goals are not your own.
To protect the property of rich people.
So, there's my story. I hope
Very
you loved
nice.
it. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time on Big Game
Yeah.
Energy, and it probably won't quite be this heavy.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now it's time for pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza. Pizza.